Yo, I don't know if you can hear me here. I just parked at work and I'm going to record this video real fast to kind of explain like why I made the choice I did, the background that I have in IT and stuff, because all y'all know is my trucking stuff, or some of y'all don't pay attention maybe when I mentioned that, I got 12 years of background in IT. The current position I'm in is more or less like credit union specific. So the skill set that I'm gaining here, it's pretty much specific to other credit unions. And to think of the move I would have to make to get a better paying job in the same industry, I'd have to learn a lot more than I'm learning here. What I'm learning here is how to troubleshoot issues by following rabbit holes of logs. I go through logs and I find out what's broken and what has broken, like where it broke, where I need to pick it up from, and then go from there. Most everything else is the same. It's the same. My job is the same. I literally just solve issues. I fix problems that happen with the code or with whatever. So with that, it gets pretty mundane. Even though all the errors are different, the fixes are relatively the same. You go through, you look at the logs, you start to chase that rabbit down all these different avenues and holes until you find out where the rabbit stopped or where it died. And then you try to revive it and get it going again. And if you can't, then you got to manually finish the rabbit's job or whatever the rabbit was doing. I don't know if that's a good way to break down what I do in English. But essentially, it's just me fixing issues that our automation script doesn't finish. So it boils down to what I explained just 5 seconds ago. I have 12 years of background in IT where I have done a variety of different things. Tech stacks out the wazoo, an inch deep and a mile wide. I don't know anything to a master's level, but I know a lot about a lot of different things. And this position was basically calls for that. I need to be an inch deep and a mile wide. I need to know about different tech stacks. I need to know what to look for when trying to migrate a company over to a public from a private and being SOX compliant. I've got SOX background. I've got different things that are happening. So this person's going to park right next to me while I'm filming the video. But I need basically that. I need that. And now I have it. So some people say it's a contract position. I have a full-time gig. I'm not a coder. I'll say that. I don't code. I've done code. I've released production code, but that's not my main job. That's just something I do on the side, and it helps me learn and to be better at what I do with my job. So right now, I'm a glorified problem fixer. I'm a firefighter, really. I put out fires. We upgrade systems. We do like a systems analyst job or a system administrator's job, but on the IS side. So we don't necessarily deal with the networks and the systems for the company and that the users utilize, but I do all that shit for core. Like all of the stuff that we do for our main systems for the company, like the things that manage all of our members' money, the things that manage all of our users' credentials and access. Like I deal with all that, while the system admins deal with being able to get people into their Windows computers and things like that. So I'm very limited on my growth. They limit how much you can make per year. They limit the increases based on performance, and it always caps out at the same amount. It's pretty much impossible to get anything more. Then they have a cap on your position based on economic standards. Which is typical for any business, right? It's pretty typical. So to be making what I'm making now, to jump up $40,000 a year, even though it's a contract gig, I work at an at-will state. I'm doing the right thing and I'm putting my 2 weeks in. I'm going through and I'm going to serve my 2 weeks. So I don't see the issue. If I need to come back, and there's a good chance that if I do need to come back, they will take me back. I don't see an issue here. I'm trying to pursue a career that will align with what my background is predominantly taken. It's IT, a variety, master of none, jack of all trades person. where I'll go and assist with the migration of a private company to a public company. Right now, I've seen the 3 gentlemen that are in the position that I just accepted have been in this position for years. Granted, this portion of the company has not been fully fleshed out yet, so there's no funds generated as of yet. But if I looked at their stocks since 2020, their stocks have increased. Of course, I'm being to be a contractor working on behalf of someone else for them. Basically, I'm gonna be a contractor, and I'll potentially, possibly, almost, maybe, most definitely get hired in the direction that this portion of the company is going. The acquisition of companies and the migration of those acquired companies. So, yeah, I'm taking a step out on a limb here to see the background that the other people that I'll be working alongside, my colleagues that I'll be, my future colleagues, my boss. I see this company going places, and it's nothing I can explain. It's just something that I feel. I've done a lot of research on this thing. I love how most of y'all that decided to make comments about staying and shit of where I'm at. It's a good job. Yes, I get that, but sometimes you just got to fucking take a step out, man. Get out of your goddamn comfort zone. Stop just doing what feels right. Every time I make moves like this, I'm fucking terrified. When I stopped trucking, a lot of y'all motherfuckers said I was going to fail. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fucking phenomenal. But if I can make more money and cause less stress in my fucking life. You see, somebody made the comment, I'm getting fucking fat. Yeah, I'm gaining weight. I'm getting complacent. I need to change some shit up. All right? I can't keep fucking following this shit. Like, life's too fucking short to be just sitting and wondering what the fuck I would have been doing if I would have done something else. I like to just build as I go and create stories for my kids to just never fucking settle. If you're worth more and somebody's willing to pay you for that, fucking go for it. And if you can live up to their expectations, even better. So do what the fuck you want. Do what feels right. Stop doing, well, how can I say this? Stop stopping because other people have an opinion about what the fuck you're doing with your life. I'm going to do this. I've already taken the steps to do this. I decided to share it with you guys. This is something that I'm going to do. If y'all want to keep fucking following along, great. Hey, just like any other time I've posted videos on this channel. If y'all want to follow along, awesome. I'll try to keep y'all updated with shit. But what I do at my job is the same shit. It's not any fun. There isn't really much to talk about. I got 2 dogs now. My boys are growing up. They just turned 4 3 days ago. I still don't see my kids nearly enough, even though I see them every first, third, and fifth week of the month. But it's better than fucking seeing them once, like maybe fucking 12 times a year over just like a short fucking weekend, because it doesn't happen to fall on a certain time frame where they're out of school. So I'll be able to provide better. I'm going to be making more money. I know the history and the people that have been working for this company, so I feel comfortable moving companies. I wouldn't just blindly fucking take a job because they offer me more money. I've done my research. I've got a family to provide for. The fact that people think that I'm just going to up and leave this place is idiotic to me. Like, I've always been calculated in the things that I've mentioned or done in my life, and this is no different. So I welcome y'all's comments and criticisms and whatever the fuck y'all think I should do, but just know that y'all along for my ride. I'm not gonna be along for y'all's ride when it comes to my life. So, hey, I welcome everything that comes my way, but y'all just stick around, because I'm gonna do what I need to do to take care of my family. I'm gonna do what I need to do to be happy, and that is what I'm doing right now. 12 more days, motherfuckers. Remember, Jen's ladies, love it, hate it, fucking ready to take care. I'll see y'all another time.